welcome back to another week of toy hunting. So last week was a pretty good week. It was probably one of the best weeks in a while. New stuff was hitting the shelves. I got some stuff that I needed. And overall, it was just a really good hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed footage of the toy stores, including the midweek video. So what am I looking for? At this point, I'm not really sure. I know there's, again, new Star Wars that's dropping. There's always new wrestling that's dropping. There's new Masters of the Universe finally coming out slowly by drips and drabs. It's coming out, so that's good. And a little bit of anything and everything in between. Thank you again all for the support. It's been incredible. You keep it coming. Please be sure to comment on the videos, like the videos, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of incredible stuff coming up to the channel in the next couple of months. It's going to be incredible. You're not going to want to miss it. I have more WWE signings. I have the trip to North Carolina, which is going to be epic. It's really gonna be a blast, so you guys are definitely going to want to tune into all that. But anyways, right now let's head on in to our first store and see what we can find. All right, so here is the first store, and as always at these Walmarts, you're pretty much always greeted with Jurassic World stuff, so which does look cool. I am not jumping into that, though. I have enough to occupy my time without jumping into that line. But it's always pretty cool to see. A lot of Transformers here, nothing that I needed, but again, also neat to see. Some Avatar. Ecto 1 over here. Nothing as far as Marvel Legends is concerned. Nothing new for DC. DC's well stocked, but nothing new. And that's kind of been a theme lately. Everything has been well stocked, but nothing really new. Not really sure why that's is the way it is. Maybe I've just bought everything. I don't know. It doesn't seem new to me, but yeah, I haven't seen anything really new. Now, this Walmart right here was incredibly well stocked with AEW. Guys, check this out, how much AEW they had. I looked through it all, unfortunately, and there were no chases. It's really kind of amazing. You guys obviously know how much I'm out there hunting, and I have never come across a chase for any figure, which is amazing when you think about it. Which makes me think that employees are up to something nefarious in my area. That's just my guess. Yeah, look at all these. It's kind of wild. And with AEW, I'm not going really deep into them. I just grab the few characters here and there that I like. I mean, since the line has come out, I probably have 20 of them. But yeah, I certainly am not a completionist when it comes to AEW. Poor Jitsu. There's the AEW Gimp. And nothing really for WWE except these superstars with Bray Wyatt and Ric Flair. And here's the NECA section. It's kind of a cool Dr. Doom statue there. what else going on? It's a neat Dragon Ball Z set. I thought that looked pretty cool. Section was well stocked, but again, with nothing any like perfect example right there. This Freddy figure, that figure is probably 2 years old. How does it end up on the shelves now? Like I don't get it. All right, here is the Lego section from my buddy Grimsey, who loves Legos. Especially, I guess he just collects Star Wars Legos. But he's a good friend of mine, so, I will appease him and show him the Lego sections whenever I can think of it. Or if there's anything interesting looking to show. If I don't show it, that means there's nothing interesting to see. And that goes for everything in general. I take a lot of footage and I edit out a lot. If it's just redundant, I don't show it. Because what's the point? There's the new Bray Wyatt Fiend Ultimate. This wrestling section was very well stocked at this Target here. Look at all these Masters of the Universe on sale. Yeah, Star Wars end cap with nothing really. All right, here is, where are we? Oh, this is still Target. And not much going on here, unfortunately. And look at this disaster of a NECA section. I mean, what are the employees doing? Like, they walk by and they're just like, we'll just leave it a mess. I mean, I'm sure they're working hard doing other stuff, but come on, guys. Have a little pride in your store. This was an end cap, and finally seeing these for the first time. That is a great looking figure. The packaging is fantastic on those. Yeah, these are just amazing looking figures. I ended up picking out the best two, the most minty ones. Yeah, this end cap. And this NECA section at this Target was actually pretty well stocked with a lot of variety of stuff. And there they have that 2-pack from Terminator 2 of Sarah and John Connor, which is interesting that that's being re-released right now because I got that. It was all right, guys. So day 2 of this week's toy hunt. This week has been so far a little slow, but there only was kind of one day of hunting. I did locate the Star Wars Boba Fett and R2-D2, which was cool. And that was kind of it, if I remember at this point. But yeah, today I'm going to go out to several stores. Hopefully there's going to be some awesome stuff on the shelves. I really am not sure what to expect, but you guys are going to want to stick around to the haul portion of this video because I got some killer stuff in the mail this week. So you guys are definitely going to want to stick around for that. So right now, let's head on into our first target of the day. All right, so here is our first target of the day, and here we have, again, the Jurassic World section. Definitely some cool stuff. Masters of the Universe, which is being blown out. Hopefully that means we're going to get new Masters of the Universe to replace it. And this Battle Cat and Battle Damage T-Man, I was definitely contemplating it because it's basically half off now for $25, but it's such a big piece and I don't really need it. No chases for Edge. I gotta say, overall, I'm very happy that Target is stocking the Legends line as well as it is. Because once upon a time, those were impossible to find. And the reactions, let's see, some Transformers. I believe this is now, let's see, is this still Target? I believe it's still Target. Yeah. NECA section. It's a cool Godzilla and Kong 2-pack. Oh, the She-Spawn. Phenomenal figure. And I was leaving the store and I just happened to walk by the card section, and I've never seen the card section so well stocked with Pokemon stuff. I knew nothing about this stuff. I'm sure you guys, some of you know a lot. So just let me know in the comments if there's anything here worthwhile that I just missed and was like, oh my God, how did you pass that up? I'm just kind of curious. And this is a Walmart. They had a display for Jurassic World. That's a really cool T-Rex right there. That's a really nice one. And, oh, look at this, a Platinum General Zod. That's definitely something you don't come across every day. I ultimately did not get it because I already have it. Yeah, otherwise, not much going on here, this Walmart. And not much. Here's the Motu section. Some Tilas. Skelgod is a great figure. Let's see, here's wrestling. That's a nice Roman Reigns figure. The head of the table t-shirt. Yeah, otherwise not really much going on here. I don't see Honky Tonk Man often. He's probably the hardest one to find from that set, at least in my area. And there's that General Zod. And here is the Pops. I just happened to come across this. I thought this was just neat because it comes with the ring and everything. And here's the regular NECA section here. A lot of these Crow figures, which is cool. The VHS clamshell boxes. The Super Shredder. And they have the Casey Jones and April O'Neil 2-pack here. All right, what do we got here? This is another Target, I believe. Yes, this is a Target. Again, a nice wrestling selection here, but just again, nothing that I need. Alexa Bliss, those are all Alexas. Motu section. Guys, if you're thinking about jumping into Motu, now's the time, especially with everything being on sale. Oh, here's an end cap of these. That's pretty cool. Let's see, here's the Transformers section. The Insecticon there. I really don't like the new packaging for the Transformers with the no plastic. I suppose it might be better than having the boxes enclosed completely, but I don't really like either option. This was an end cap over here. Some halfway decent Black Series. This was actually a nice NECA section. A lot of leftover stuff from Haulathon here. It was kind of a mess, but that's a figure we haven't seen in a while. It's definitely a cool alien figure. A lot of stuff down here. A lot of cool stuff here. Pops, which I know nothing about. Some Mescos. And I don't think much over here. It's funny to me thinking back to when everybody was hunting the Gunslinger Spawn and he was so hard to find and going for like $80 on the aftermarket. And now he's literally peg warming. Now this was an end cap at another Target, and that's just a great figure. And I'm walking by, and this is actually laying in the clearance aisle, which is crazy because it actually wasn't on clearance, but it was the only figure they had from that set. It's amazing. I've never seen that set anywhere. I found the Earthquake a long time ago, also by itself, kind of under similar circumstances. But I've never seen the whole set. It's my area just never got it. So I did grab that Big E figure. So JB, I got it. So I'm not going to need the one from you, buddy. Because I ultimately do want to build the Jimmy Hart. Gonna have to track down the other two figures somehow. Really rather not pay aftermarket prices, but maybe you can find it at a con for a good deal or something like that. Let's see, what else we got here? Not much. Here's their NECA section, and this NECA section was pretty well stocked too. A lot of good stuff here. A lot of older stuff. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Just Batgirl. That was from the Three Jokers. Got several of them. And that's really about it. this clearance section here. See, this is obviously another Target. This Target had some older figures too, like this Bronson Reed, just random. That's a great Damian Priest figure. Four Batistas they had. It's an incredible Batista figure, it really is. He's definitely showing up now. And guys, as I've said before, the Ultimate figures, if you can, grab them when you see them. Because when they're gone, they're gone. And there's pretty much not a single one of them that has not shot up in price after they've disappeared. So if you have any interest in getting the figure, do not hesitate on the Ultimate Edition figures. Yeah, not much here for DC. Greatest Jason figure of all time right here. I would love to look at one of these NECA sections at some point and come across a Toka and Razor. Wouldn't that be something? All right, here is a GameStop. And I'm only filming this portion because this is the only portion of the store that had anything of interest. But they had a lot of these cool Spawn figures. They had the Ninja Spawn, and they had this awesome Undertaker statue. They had the Stone Cold up there, too. All right, guys, welcome to the pickups portion of this week's hunt video. So I got a pretty good stack of stuff here, and it's really more quality over quantity this week, absolutely. Where it's not a huge week, but everything I got, I thought is just bangers. So I'm very excited to show you guys what I got. Be sure, again, to comment on the videos, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It's definitely going to help the channel grow, especially with the comments and likes, as it helps the video get into the YouTube, what do people call it? The algorithm, this mythical algorithm, which nobody really quite understands or knows how it works. But the more comments and likes the video gets, the more it gets into people's feeds. It's pretty much, that's how it works. So I would appreciate any comments and likes just to help the channel grow. The whole point of this is just, I love interacting with the community. It's that simple. There's nothing else to it. And I love sharing my collecting and hunts with you guys. It's that simple. Like I said before, there's no monetization into this channel. I can't do it because of work reasons. So, so to speak, I'm doing it for the love of the game. So, anyways, with all that out of the way, let's jump into the pickups. So, first thing, this came from Ringside Collectibles, and I got a few figures from them. And this is a phenomenal John Cena figure. I love this figure. It's from the Top Picks John Cena. I love that shirt. So I'm going to be popping this open for sure. Really, actually, all of these wrestling figures I'm going to be popping open. Next, this was from the SummerSlam, I believe, wave. Yes, it is. And it is the Randy Orton from his early Evolution days. Or actually, probably post-Evolution days. and it comes with part of the Dominic Build-A-Figure when Dominic was a little youngster that they injected into the storyline. Next, I found this randomly. It's going to go towards my Build-A-Figure for Jimmy Hart, and it is the Big E. It's a very nice Big E figure. Alright, next, I got these from Voltage, and I got them a couple days after I went there originally from the video, where I was like, oh, I knew I saw stuff that I wanted, and I had to go back and pick these up. So the first one is this one was a ringside exclusive Kane figure, which is pretty pricey, loose and complete. But they had a very fair price on him, loose. Obviously he's complete, but not in box. So it's the one where he's in shackles. Very cool. And he also comes with the towel that kind of goes over his head. But what's neat about this is the mask is removable. And you could put the towel on his head then, which is really the way it was originally intended. But when I display it, I'm just gonna, so it's complete, I'm gonna put the mask over him with the towel over the mask as well, like so. But very cool Kane figure. Probably my favorite Kane figure that's been released to date. Alright, next, I needed a CM Punk for my collection, and they had a good one there, loose. And this one goes for a lot more when it's complete. And they actually had it complete, and it cost twice as much just with the shirt. So I decided to get it without the shirt, and I actually ordered online the shirt on eBay for like 15 bucks. So it worked out pretty well. But it's a CM Punk. See now, this I got at GameStop, and this is such a cool looking Spawn figure. I did not think I would like this figure as much as I do. So it is Ninja Spawn, but McFarlane has just been knocking it out of the park with these Spawn figures. Between She Spawn and King Spawn, like, they're just incredible. And this, I didn't even know this existed, so I was not even sure. I'm not even sure what exactly this is. It's a PCS statue, but this was also at GameStop, and they had Undertaker and Stone Cold, but I only got the Undertaker, as I'm not a big Stone Cold fan. And here it is. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, whether I'm going to open it up or keep it in box, because it doesn't really scale with anything. That's the biggest problem. It doesn't really scale with anything else in my collection. So I might keep it in box, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do with this, because I just don't know where I would even put it. Like, it kind of could go with, I mean, it's comparable sized maybe with these Unmatched Fury figures that I have. Let's see. Are they comparably sized? Yeah, sorta. But, I mean, the Taker's even bigger than that, so I don't know. It doesn't really fit anywhere, but it's definitely really cool. So I grabbed it. But I didn't get the Stone Cold because I was never a big Stone Cold fan, quite honestly. Alright, next I got these at Target, you guys saw, and very excited to add these to the collection. And it is the, from Droids, the R2-D2 and the Boba Fett. These are very nice. Now these, shout out to my buddy JB's Toy Trunk. He let us know that these were on the Target website and basically being clearanced out. These were $6 or $7 a piece. Now they retailed for, I believe, $20, which was asinine. Like, I would never pay $20 for these, but $6, $7 a piece, absolutely. And these are the G.I. Joe reaction figures. So the first one, and these are all unpunched, which is pretty cool. All right, first one is Quinn. It's my favorite one. Destro. And these are like the card backs are really nice quality. They're not flimsy, so these really harken back to the originals. Let's see, Scarlet and Baroness. So again, combined, these were like $25. At that price, impossible to say no to. All right, and last but not least, these I have no idea when I ordered these. They came from Hasbro Pulse, and somehow I have no idea when I ordered these, and somehow I ended up ordering two. I have no idea how that worked. Like, honestly, I have no idea. No idea. But, so basically, because I ordered two, what I did was I'm going to keep one in box and the other one in open. So it is the Marvel Legends X-Men from the 90s TV series cartoon, and it is Wolverine. So I'm going to add him to my Marvel Legends shelf. And it's one of the Marvel Legends which has no plastic, so you can't see inside the box. You can't see what's in here. So I guess it's a good thing that I popped them open. And here's the sealed one. So I'll keep that sealed. So that is it, guys. That is the pickups for the week. Again, thank you so much for all of the ongoing support. I greatly appreciate it. Please be sure, again, to comment, like, and subscribe. A lot of awesome stuff coming to the channel, as I've alluded to earlier. So you won't want to miss any of it. So till next time, take care.